All right, I'm not diagnosed with any mental disability, nor have I had like body dysmorphia or anything. Um, but I'm starting to realize that, I don't even think that I have like an identity or like a personality outside of what I've been taught by other people and what I've seen in the environment. So, I guess to kind of break it down, there's kind of a lot of layers here. I don't even know if I quite understand it myself. I could be wrong about this. But over the summer, I went to California, right? And it was with my mom and my two older siblings, one of them being my brother. And every night, while my older sister and mother would sleep, we would go out and walk around the little area we were in. We were in the mountains, and so like we found this rock outside of our little cabin area because we stayed in the mountains, and we would talk. And one night, um, every night we got pretty deep, but this night I was trying to make like a point of like individuality. I was trying to like emphasize the fact that every person should strive to be like an individual and not necessarily conform to the things around them. And my older brother was just like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, he didn't understand the point at all. And like, there was just no getting through to him. And if you want reference, my brother is a fairly smart guy. He's pretty smart. So, I don't know, dude. I was like, damn, Brody isn't even trying to entertain me here. So, I guess that kind of got me thinking, like, what is individuality? Like, are humans even like capable of like doing something themselves, or like confirming that their identity is just for themselves? Like, can a person build an identity without any help from other people, I guess? Um, so I don't know. I think the answer is no to that, dude. I think, like, I don't know who said this, but they say you become like your 5 best friends, your 10 best friends, whatever. And of course I would agree with that. That's true. And so, I just wonder, is it possible to like know who you are without the guidance of others? And I don't think you can. And I think I've realized this, dude. I'm not the exception either. I don't think, if I really think about it, most of the things I know about are just through like my interactions with other people, And I think that manifested it literally into my personality. Like, I don't think there's anything that I've done by myself that like reinforces my own way of thinking about the world. But I could be wrong about this. Like, my interests, um my interest is I would say like filmmaking, I guess. I'm in school for film, and I think that only developed because I made YouTube videos as a kid, but I only made YouTube videos as a kid because other people around me, everybody my age wanted to be a YouTuber, and they still do. And I grew up, all my friends grew up watching YouTube, and I grew up watching YouTube, and like as a kid, we had cameras, like little mini, like the really low quality cameras, and we would just go and we would film shit. Like me and my siblings, when we were all like, 3, 4, 5 years old, we made a movie with our stuffed animals. Um, and I would assume we watched YouTube then because that was right around the start of YouTube. I feel unk saying that, but it's something like that. It's stuff like that that just makes me feel like this core part of what I like to do, I didn't come up with myself. I was taught it by the environment. And that's not to say we don't have free will. Like, all right, I believe in free will. I don't believe in determinism, but that's a topic for a different day. I just think that like, we have the ability to make our own choices, but I don't think our brains know what we want, and so we look for others to sort of mold that shape for us, if that makes sense. So I don't know, dude. I reflect around my life and all that I have, I guess, and Why do I like doing anything? Why do I like doing things? Why am I in school? Why am I studying? You know, both of my older siblings went to college. Both of my parents went to college. You know, am I just a product of that, or like are those things independent of each other? Like, is it independent that all my other family members went to college and I just so happen to also go to college, or is it just a behavioral thing where that's just the standard? Because I didn't know what to do after high school, so college was the only other option. And it's working out, so I don't regret it. But you know what I mean, right? What is individualism? How can you be independent? How can you truly be independent? Like, even if you can provide for yourself, like let's say you live in the woods and you have a cabin and you grow your own plants and you go to the river every day to get water and you bathe and wash your clothes in said river, and maybe you have like a few pets, a couple of cattle, and you chop wood and store it for winter. Like, you're independent in that sense. But it's just like, what's the point at that point? That is, what about the social aspect? You need to talk to somebody. You need socializing to grow or to survive, literally. And you can also learn a lot from other people. And so when you take those things away, you're just nothing. You're just a nobody. That's like, this is the kind of thoughts that I'm thinking about, dude. This is the scenario. I think I apply to that too, even though I have like social. I'm influenced so much by my social setting that there is no me outside of that. Like it's think about how you change your behavior when you're with your friends versus like when you're at a job interview, versus when like you're talking to an adult. It's like, it's not out of character for you. You're still you, but it's like, you're different. You behave differently. You just do. I mean, you can choose not to, I guess. I believe that, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of it. So I just need to accept that I'm just a part. That the most likely scenario is that I'm just a piece of a puzzle that has like a billion pieces on it, 8 billion pieces, piece of an 8 billion puzzle, and the puzzle isn't completed without me, and I am not completed without the rest, without my neighboring pieces. you know, things like the other things like my music taste, I would say is fed heavily with the social aspect, dude, because a lot of my friends listen to the same shit I listen to, and I don't know if that's just a coincidence. Although I will say that there are exceptions. Like there's like the meme where it's like, I can't let gang know I fuck with this. Like I have more obscure genres and obscure songs that my friends probably wouldn't like, but maybe some of them would. I I have like a lot of the phases through of what music I like have been through other people. Like they've shown me an artist or they've shown me a song, and I really like it, and so for a time I'll be bumping it, dude. It's things like that where it's like I haven't really in this aspect I haven't really gone too deep into what I like based on my own findings. I don't know. I don't know if any of this makes sense. But yeah. I don't know. This isn't something to be sad about because humans are social creatures and you have to admit that your surroundings affect how you behave, you know. You know. I don't know. I think I'll leave it at that. I don't really know where to go with this. But I'm not depressed or anything, dude. I just, this is just an interesting way to look at it. But I have to accept that I'm still a person. And, I still enjoy things that I can still feel and think, and that's enough, dude. I don't need to be an individual, I don't need to be my own person. All right? value the people around me and the people who help me and offer new perspectives and ways to look at life. That's a valuable tool, I think, that you should always be open-minded and take advantage of, because then you could be a better person and you can influence others through, your kindness or your ideologies, your beliefs, your actions, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing. Look at it like a self-fulfilling prophecy where other people show you how to act, and then you can kind of spread that knowledge in a positive way to other people, and hopefully get like a looping effect where everybody is understanding of one another and understands the absurdity of being a human, and we can all bond over that and fuck with each other in that aspect. So I guess that's kind of my takeaway. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Have a good one, guys.